Most of you don't know Bo. He's another member of the team at Eric and Derek. He has, until now, been a behind-the-scenes kind of guy. He helps us with scripts and planning and things like that. But he is also an avid mead maker. So we decided to have him make some videos about the meads that he makes. And today's video is about a witch's brew.
Wool of bat and tongue of dog.
Fun fact, eye of newt was actually mustard seed. And toes of frogs, that was buttercup. Wool of bat, that was holly leaves. See, witches use different ingredients with different intentions. So it's all about intentions.
Raven's egg, blood of a hen, a little bit more blood, yes.
And today, we're going to use those intentions to make our own witch's brew. Our witch's brew isn't going to be full of evil intentions. We're going to use good intentions. I've done a lot of research, and a lot of herbs have a lot of different meanings for them. I picked certain ones to use for certain intentions, so we're just going to go with that. We're going to make a tea out of the herbs, and then we'll add it to our honey and stuff. But let's get started on the herbs.
Pour the tea.
So I'm just gonna, I already pre-measured everything just to make things a little bit quicker with time.
This is a 1 gallon batch BTW, so all the ingredients are scaled down for 1 gallons.
Got our little fruit baggie here from the grocery store. So first up, we have thyme. Thyme symbolizes love. Who doesn't want some love in their life? This is 1/4 ounce. Next we have some oregano leaves. Oregano is for like money drawing, trying to bring money into you. So again, we got 1/4 ounce of that. Next we have 1/4 ounce of rosemary. Rosemary's for concentration, help you focus, all that kind of good stuff. Next, we have pine needles. These are actually from my tree outside. They're white spruce needles. They symbolize longevity, good long life. There's 1/2 ounce of that. Next, we're going to add a lemon peel in here. Just the peel. That symbolizes friendship. I got the peels of 1 lemon. Again, that's for friendship. And that's it that we're going to use to make our tea. So I'm just going to tie this up. And I have some water boiling right now, so I'm going to shut that off. I'm going to throw this in there and let it soak for about 1/2 hour. While we're waiting for that to steep and make our tea, we're going to measure out our honey. So I sanitize my bucket. We're going to use 3 pounds of wildflower honey. So we got our honey, and now we're going to prep some cranberries. Cranberries symbolize protection, so that's another good intention to have in there. We're using dried cranberries. Just remember to rinse them off. Sometimes there's oils and stuff on there when they're packaged, so I'm just going to rinse those off. Okay. Sanitize my knife. We're just going to chop this up into little bits just to get a lot of that flavor out of it. So I got another bag, and this is going to be about 1 pound, 10.5 ounces. It's 1 full bag that I got at the grocery store. Throw that out. So I'm just gonna quickly chop these. Slide them right into the bag. putting it in the bag like this will just make it so much easier to take out afterwards. Once they've imparted all their flavor. So I can't calculate worth of, and this is actually 1 pound, 13 ounces of cranberries. So we're just going to tie this up as well. Okay, so I actually forgot to add a couple of things. Just to add some more intentions into our brew. So we're going to add 3 cinnamon sticks for prosperity. We're just going to throw it right in with the cranberries. And we're going to use 3 whole cloves for wealth.
That's a lot of money going into there, Bo.
I know it may seem like a lot.
Yes, it's a lot.
Normally you only want to put like 1. They're very potent. But there's a lot of things competing here flavor-wise. So I want them to be able to have their say in all the flavors. Now we'll tie this up and wait for our tea to cool down and be ready. Alright, so our tea's done and cooled down sufficiently. So now we're just going to take out our bag. Wash my hands in some sanitizer. Just going to squeeze out all the juice. Put that in there for now. Alright, now we're just going to add this to our honey. See how much of a mess I can make. Alright, so that's done, and now we're going to stir it up to get all that honey mixed in. It'll be pretty easy because the tea's still fairly warm. Well, incorporate lots of air into it. So that'll just help the yeast do their thing. In there. Okay. Now we're going to add our nutrients. Whoops, wrong one. Haha. Our fermento and our ferment K. Mix that in really well as well.
Prepare to go on Amazon and make a purchase.
Alright. Okay, now we're going to take a little bit of a gravity reading. 1.090. Yep, 1.090. So that's perfect, because that'll give us roughly 12%. And I think that'll be perfect. Put that there. Now we're just going to add our yeast. I'm using EC 1118. 1118. Yep. There we go. We're going to use about half a packet. Mainly because that's the only yeast I have on hand right now. So we're just going to pitch that in. Roughly half. That's good. Give this another stir. Alright, that's about it. We're just going to throw our little goodie bag in here with the cranberries and cinnamon sticks and cloves. Just put that in. Slap our lid on. And our airlock. And there's our good intention Witch's Brew mead. I'll follow the staggered nutrient schedule. Some more ferment O on day 2 and day 4. And then we'll let this sit for a month and we'll check it then. I hope you enjoyed. I got a giant mess to clean up now. So, yeah. Cheers. And don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that little bell icon wherever it is. That way you get notified whenever we come out with another kick-ass mead for you to try. Thanks for watching.